On this episode of O'Fallon Matters, jam out to great music. Then, get in on the summer fun at Alligators Creek. Finally, learn how a new powerful fiber network is transforming technology in our community. All this and more, next on O'Fallon Matters. Summer is here, and with it comes the heat. Luckily, Alligators Creek Aquatic Center is open and ready to keep you cool. If you feel like kicking the summer heat, dive on into Alligators Creek in Civic Park. The Aquatic Center has exciting features for all ages, and it's truly one of the coolest places to spend your summer days.
We've got 3 great pools here and a splash pad. So we've got our competition pool, it's got all of our slides, the diving board, and then some open swim area. Our leisure pool is more kind of like a kid-friendly pool. Got a little playground with some splash features and an awesome bridge with some alligators and logs. And then we've got our state-of-the-art lazy river. It's huge. We got inner tubes so you can lounge around or go at your own pace if you want to go a little bit faster, not take a little lounge time. Then we do have a splash pad as well that kids can play in. It's a great family-friendly atmosphere. We've really been striving for that the past few years, make sure that everybody knows like this is where to go with your family to spend the day. We've got lifeguards that train constantly. They're great. They love what they do. They're gonna make sure that you're safe, answer any questions you have, and it's just the perfect place to go for the summer if you need a day out.
Well, we love the lazy river, all the inner tubes. We love the children's area because we do have a 2.5-year-old and we have a 9-month-old. There's life jackets up there that you can borrow, so that's a really nice thing. If you don't have the right size, they've got what you need. It's perfect. We love it.
I like how there's different stages of different areas where the kids can play because we have a lot of different age groups with us. So we have an infant, but then we have an 11-year-old and we have the adults. So it's good that we get to have different little areas that are age appropriate. I mean, it's his first time at the pool, so he was able to get in the pool and play with his toys, but then the older girls can go over and do the slides and things like that. So yeah, it's a family-oriented place.
Swim lessons are available as well.
We do have morning and evening lessons offered. So if you do need to get your kiddos in some swim lessons, really just kind of get them even in survival mode in the water. If you're at the lake or something, just make sure they know the basics. Go ahead and sign up for our group lessons. We have them every day usually. So if you need those, you can go ahead and sign up on our website or call the Renaud Center to sign up for those lessons. It's really great seeing the kids during open swim and all of these programming, just being so happy, being able to get outside, have fun, being around people as always. We're still promoting social distancing here. We do have our 75% capacity rule, but just being able to have more people than last year and be able to just have fun, let loose, it's a great feeling to have. Here in Parks and Recreation, that's why we have this job and we do what we do, is just to make the community happy, see those smiling faces. It really kind of just makes your day and makes you realize why you do what you do. In July, we have our Shipwrecked Weekend, so that means on Saturday we have our Mermaids and Mates event. It's great, it's for little kids, kind of get to pretend to be pirates and mermaids. We do some fun activities, crafts, get to swim in the pool, it's great. And then we have our Shipwreck boat races. So you get to take a cardboard boat race, decorate it, make it however you want, and then you get to race in the pool. And then afterwards we'll have our battleship race, so you'll try to sink each other's boats at the end. So it's a really great time. And then in September, as always, we have our Pool Paws Dog Swim. You just get to have the dogs out here for one last swim in the pool before we close it down for the rest of the year. So the dogs have a great time. It's fun as humans watching dogs get in the pool because there are some scaredy cats like my dog, but there are some other ones that'll jump off the diving board, and it's just a great time to watch them swim. So come see us. We're open every day of the week. We open every day at 11 a.m. and we close at 6 Sunday through Thursday, and then at 7 on Friday and Saturday. And yeah, we'd love to have you guys out. Come see us. We're ready to go. Summer is here. Let's have a good time.
A new partnership helped create a powerful fiber network throughout the city. Let's find out how this network is benefiting O'Fallon operations.
Technological infrastructure enables sharing and access of information through the internet. This allows us to communicate, learn, work, and earn money from anywhere. Yet, slow internet speeds, high latency, and maxed out connections cause losses in business productivity and efficiency. Therefore, it's important that businesses have a reliable connection in place. Now, there is a new solution in town for dedicated fiber. Enter Everstream. This emerging company has raised the bar for business connectivity, delivering a business-only fiber network with the speed, reliability, scale, and performance. With thousands of miles of fiber and speeds up to 100 gigs, Everstream's enterprise-grade network delivers robust business fiber services, including dedicated internet access, dark fiber, Ethernet, and data center solutions.
Everstream is the most prolific designer, construction company, and operator of a 100% fiber optic network. In 2014, we set out to be a business-only fiber network in the need of enterprise businesses, government, municipality, education, finance, healthcare, needing a more reliable and a better partner.
Everstream is building an 800 route mile network in the greater St. Louis area, and the first 300 route miles of the network are complete, with the city of O'Fallon being one of the first recipients of this robust network.
The reason Everstream expanded to the city of O'Fallon initially was for an anchor tenant. We were delivering fiber to a nationwide wireless provider. In doing so, we saw an opportunity to help partner with the city of O'Fallon. And what we were able to do is design and deliver a fiber network solution that is going to allow them to provide additional services to the community.
The city of O'Fallon has been growing unbelievably over the last 5 to 10 years, and the infrastructure associated with such growth gets strained. We are able to bring in a brand new 100 gig backbone plus from day one, non-legacy network that will give the community, specifically the businesses and the municipality, a brand new piece of their infrastructure as they continue to grow and expand.
As we continue to move all of our business systems to the cloud, especially our new ERP system, we really need an expanded bandwidth to be able to handle that and prevent bottlenecks and also just increase speed of operations for everyone. The other thing is we need a system that's going to allow us to continue to grow in the future. More things are going to move to the cloud in the future, and we're going to need to keep expanding and being able to build on that. We have a lot of different buildings now across the city that are spread out over a wide area, and connectivity between those buildings is essential for us to be able to work at a high speed and continue to operate at the level our residents expect and deserve. Having these fiber connections between our buildings is going to give us that opportunity. The other thing it does is it gives us a redundancy system. So if a system goes down, we have backup connectivity between our buildings so we can continue to operate even if there's a problem with the initial set.
Everstream's St. Louis area network connects to a state-of-the-art data center in downtown. And with access to another 52 data centers, Everstream provides a direct connection to additional markets across its footprint. As a result, businesses can rely on Everstream to deliver the solutions they need.
We opened up our office in downtown St. Louis, and we've got sales to sales support to outside plant who actually go out and construct our network on a daily basis. We have our inside sales plant team that actually goes out and lights our fiber for our customers. We realize that business customers deserve better, and we literally put our customers' experience first.
As O'Fallon's infrastructure continues to grow, there will be increasing business demand for fiber solutions like Everstream, and the City of O'Fallon is proud to have them as a partner. To learn more about how Everstream can serve your business, visit their network map at everstream.net/network-map.
Our goal is to grow out our fiber network and to have the densest fiber assets throughout the greater St. Louis area. What that means to businesses is they will have access to a extremely scalable, reliable, low latency and a high bandwidth solution so they can compete and operate their business and continue to grow.
Looking for a fun weeknight out with the family? O'Fallon Jammin' Summer Concert Series is your jam for great music, food and drinks, and a good old-fashioned sense of community. O'Fallon Jammin' at Civic Park has great music, food and drinks, and plenty of breeze and shade waiting for you. It's like a party in your own backyard. All you need is a lawn chair or a blanket.
Jammin' is an awesome concert series that we have during the summer. It's 10 concerts long, so it goes from the beginning of June to the middle of August. We get a bunch of local bands to come and play for everyone. It's a free concert. We get a bunch of vendors to come out. We get food trucks, we get kettle corn, we get Kona ice or different ice creams. So we just encourage everyone to come out, bring the community together, and come enjoy a concert. We do a lot of variety with the music. I don't like to stay with one genre. I like to make sure that I'm getting a bunch of different bands to come out for everyone to see, so we kind of bring in different demographics. You know, we want everyone in O'Fallon to feel like we're reaching out to them, and we're going to bring the music that they're going to enjoy.
We've been coming for a few years now, and we love it. Can't beat it. Tuesday nights, looking for something to do with the fam? This is what we do.
That's just a good atmosphere with people. All the people seem to be very, very nice. I'm not a hot person in this, and this is enjoyable for me sitting out here.
I came from another country. We don't have anything open like this. Free. It's so wonderful. You don't have to have money. You just bring your chair. You listen, you look around, even dogs are welcome here.
As you can see behind me, there's people that come out to play games. They bring their families or just their friends. You know, they'll get a few drinks, or they'll get some food, and they just love to hang out. And it's an overall great atmosphere, and everyone is very appreciative that we have this for the city. And we get really good turnouts every week because of that, especially after the past year that we just had in 2020. I think now more than ever, it's important to show them how much we care about the community and how much we're willing to go to the fullest extent to make sure everyone feels safe and at home here, and that we want them here, we really do. This is my favorite time of the year. You know, I'm here every Tuesday night, all day, all night, and I am never upset about it because I love seeing everyone's faces. I miss the crowds, I really enjoy the people, and I just enjoy being outdoors with everyone, and I get to listen to really awesome music the whole time, so my job's not half bad.
If you want to have a good time, come to Jammin'. You'll enjoy it.
I see a bunch of happy people. So if they weren't happy, they wouldn't be here. That's the way I look at it. I grew up in Baden, and when I was a little kid, they used to have festivals and dancing in the streets. And then over the years, all that kind of went away. And this is kind of like to me, a rejuvenation of when I was younger. That's just good community.
Watch this next story and learn more about a colorful art display coming to O'Fallon's Municipal Center.
The O'Fallon Cultural Arts Department is excited to welcome artist Rich Brooks to their gallery. Rich is a well-known artist with a lengthy resume that includes being an art teacher, cultural arts director for the City of St. Peters, founding member of the Mosaics Fine Arts Festival, and Volunteer of the Year for the state of Missouri. Rich also helped in celebrating the 250th anniversary of St. Louis by creating birthday cakes. These are just a few of his many accomplishments. Rich is excited to be bringing his artwork to the O'Fallon City Hall Art Gallery, titled Art to Make You Smile.
They're going to see an explosion of color. I love bright colors. Maybe I'm losing some of that sensory things, but I love bright primary colors. Recently, I've been painting fantasy things like when we were kids, how we were euphoric as kids, swinging on the swings, catching fireflies, standing underneath the sprinkler. Everything that I've been painting has been art to make people smile.
This exhibit is a collection of pieces Rich created the last 14 months of COVID. He made 100 paintings during that time outside his home in Soulard. Neighbors, friends, and art lovers stopped by to watch him through the rain, snow, and sweltering heat.
Part of the reason that I decided to paint outside during COVID was that I didn't want the people to forget about arts are important. And to me, art teaches you a lesson every day. And so what I did for 100 days, I painted a lesson with a message every day for 100 days on the same canvas. Then in August of this last year, I decided to stop painting over my canvases, and now I'm painting big canvases, which are 4 foot by 4 foot, so the public can still come by. There are children, they walk children by every day, the school's down there, they talk about my art, people stop by and chat, and I can hear them in my house, and to me that's just important to realize that it's creating a discussion.
The Cultural Arts Department is adding a little twist to this exhibit.
Not only am I going to showcase some of my work, I'm actually going to try and create some pieces here sporadically throughout the time of the show. We'll try and get a schedule together or something, but that way people can join me. If I'm painting outside, they can do plein air. If I'm painting inside, they can be with me. They can paint with me.
Rich's interest in the arts started when he was only 4 years old. His love and passion grew through the years, leading him to become a teacher and a mentor.
Ever since I started teaching back in the 70s, I always thought every day it's important to do something art every day, because I think it's part of your life. And to be a teacher and to allow people to learn from what you're creating has also always inspired me, because I didn't want to hide how you do certain things. I always wanted people to learn from the way that I paint. I used to teach some senior citizens, and then I taught kindergartners, so I've done the whole span of working with people and Alzheimer's patients. To me, it's a gift that was given to me and one that I love to give away.
For more information on the exhibit, please visit ofallon.mo.us/parksandrec.
The St. Charles County Veterans Museum has been known to bring tears to the eyes of veterans who visit. Let's learn more about this inspirational gem located in the heart of O'Fallon.
The St. Charles County Veterans Museum is celebrating their 2-year anniversary. The museum was the dream of Ralph Borelli. Part of his dream was to educate school children about the sacrifice made by our veterans, and to remind all that visit the museum that freedom is never free. And there is no doubt that Ralph's dream is now a reality.
Our mission at the St. Charles County Veterans Museum is to honor our local area veterans. We're not here to tell the stories of the wars. We're here to tell the stories of these individual brave people that sacrificed their lives in some cases, or just a period of their lives for the freedoms that we take advantage of every day. So we're here to tell their stories, to be the spokesman for them.
In fact, the museum continues to add new exhibits that tell the stories of St. Charles County veterans who served and also those who died in service to our great nation.
One of the areas that we've been able to expand on is some of the artifact donations and stories for our Killed in Action veterans. For example, we've got 3 young veterans, Andrew Rankin, Keith Hipkins, and Floyd Hartwick. All 3 of them were in the Marines and were killed very shortly upon getting in Vietnam. And so we've got a really nice display on them and some of their artifacts. We also have a display for a female WAC, Women of the Army Corps, Marcia Fisher, and she wanted to join the military because she wanted to be a police officer, and they wouldn't hire her unless she had some experience. So she used the military as a way to gain that experience so that she could then become a police officer, which she did most of her 32 years of working in her life.
Once you walk through the doors of the museum, you'll be greeted with a variety of exhibits. Each exhibit features interactive ways to connect with a soldier's journey.
When you come here to the museum, you can have your experience several different ways, however you want to have it. If you want to have a person, one of our local veterans or volunteers, lead you around with the tour and give you some of those stories orally, we can do that. Some people don't really like that. They like to just kind of mosey around on their own. And so what we've done is we put little QR codes on each of the display cases. And if you take your cell phone, you open up your camera, and you just have the camera focus on it, you don't take a picture, but just focus on it, it will actually take you to our website, stcharlescountyveteransmuseum.org, and it will pull up that person's story. And you can just read it. And we also have some binders that we put out with each of those people's stories, and you can read that here as well. And what's in the binder is on our website.
Not only can you tour the St. Charles County Veterans Museum, but you can also experience special events throughout the year. Find out more about all the special events that take place at stcharlescountyveteransmuseum.org. And finally, the museum is open Thursday and Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Thanks for joining us today. If you have a good story idea, please let us know. Email us at OFallonTV@ofallon.mo.us. And remember to give back to your community because O'Fallon matters to all of us.